give it a minute. I see if anyone else comes in. No one's here now. Damn it. Oh, 420 piece, bro. I'll start, you guys. So yesterday at that high-speed chase, I misspoke off and on. Yeah, man. This chase, when I got the first phone call, I was told, or the second one, I was told it was a mile to my right, Mount Diablo, where it started. I just got the notification on my other phone that I went live. That I went live. Anyway, I'm just going to do a little run through the scene. I read the article this morning. I posted it on my community page. It says that the chase started here. I'm on Plymouth Road, and it supposedly started here going the way that truck went. So I don't know if it came from the right and turned, but that's a one-way street right there. Could have came from under here. Anyway, in the Chingadera, it said it was a sheriff that was chasing the guy for not a felony want. It was just for no registration on the vehicle. Northern Corruption Monitor, Frank, 420, peace, y'all. So it was no registration on the vehicle, and it was a sheriff chasing the vehicle. I was told by somebody that lives down here. I came 20 minutes ago or so. Been here about half hour almost. So I talked to a guy down there that said he seen the car fly by, and just like an SUV, no lights, no sirens, no markings whatsoever. Both, he said, at a high rate of speed, but on Michigan. I'm actually on Michigan. This is Plymouth to my going crossing. So he said that both vehicles were going at a high rate of speed. I asked him, was it a police vehicle? He said he didn't think so. I told him that it was a chase and how it ended, and he didn't even know. There was another lady down a couple blocks right by the park. She said she seen it. She's mixed. She said she thought she heard a siren, but she seen two vehicles fly by. So whether or not there were lights and sirens actually going, I don't know. I'm just saying what I said. So it's like, what is it? Oh, I can't see the damn time. So it's almost 10 after. When I came down, there's a school right down here, 4 blocks down, or 3 long blocks. All the kids were walking like these kids over here. I seen at least 100 kids and parents, all picking up their kids, walking, a lot of them walking to the neighborhood. And I'm going to go a little bit early because I'm not going to wait till 10. Everybody's parking right where I'm at for the other school. So once again, I'm on Michigan, and this is where the chase started. Bud Grower, peace, Frank Evans. So 2600 block of Michigan. Something else I seen in the description, the police department is the one doing all the media and stuff on this. At one point it said that the alleged suspect guy that they were chasing pulled over to the right towards the line. Well, there's no lines on this street except in the center. So this is like 25 miles an hour residential. And I was 1.5 miles where I just went. I went to the accident scene, and came down to where I parked 1.5 miles. So 1.5 miles. This is the road that he went down. They said between 50 and 70, and at one point I heard over 100 miles an hour. I didn't hear that on the recordings though. So anyway, right here's a ballpark. On this block is a school. I've been over here for about 30 minutes, and about that time when I came down here, both sides of this street were packed with kids and cars. A lot of people walking behind me, you know, the opposite way I'm going, into the neighborhood with their children. This is Mission again, doing the speeds he was doing. There's no way he stopped at this stop sign. Got like 3 blocks to where the accident was. So you can see this road is it's small. No lines in the center, no lines to the right here, only at the intersections. Had some guy jump out of his car on me. Had to grab my hot sauce. I don't know what kind of problem he was having, but anyway, as you see this street again, speed limit's only 25 miles an hour. Stagg High School's to the left about a mile. So when we said, and the eyewitnesses said that the car was coming down Pershing, that's Pershing right there where them vehicles are in front of me. I did not see how that car could have ended up where he did at that tree. Fireman paramedic's son that came out, even he hit it wrong. The eyewitnesses or whatever, they weren't quite eyewitnesses, but the 2 witnesses that I talked to, sorry guys, trying to get my rig set up. The 2 witnesses that I talked to said that the car came northbound the way those cars are going. Buddy that heard the wreck. Wow, is that my boy right there? Are you here, my brother? If you're here, you're gonna freak me out. So these cars are coming northbound. That's the corner I was stuck at right there. Was over there first. A lady that lives on the next corner said she heard the car come by, the vehicle come by this way. I didn't come from this shot yet, but that's the tree, that's the pole. I couldn't see how that car could have hit that tree. Yeah, I couldn't see how that car could end up where it was. I don't see how that car could end up there in between that pole and that tree if he was coming from this way. You know, I mean, look at these cars too. I mean, they are flying down this road. I heard it from the neighbors. Just looking at it, I said that the car probably came from Michigan, and then I switched up after I talked to 2 witnesses that live here. One, I believe, is in that house, and The other one's down a block that way. And look at this. Look. That's a sign right there that says the speed limit. Let's see if it's working, guys. Nope, it's still stuck on 31 miles an hour. So, is that a copper right there? I think I got a cop coming my way. It is a cop, guys. We're gonna highlight him. SUSD District Police right there. So, like I said, 2 witnesses, not eyewitnesses. 2 witnesses after the fact, one living there, and again, one living a block down on the left. They both said that the car was being chased from south that way, this way. And yeah, many accidents on this street. All the trees look like this. But just looking at that pole, the fire hydrant, unless he was pit maneuvered and shot into that tree, there's no way it happened like the people said. It came out this morning. It came out this morning that the chase was on Michigan right here. It started at where I was at on the beginning of this video. It started at Michigan and Plymouth. Once again, this was not a felony stop. This was a misdemeanor, no registration on the vehicle. I don't do this much. I don't do this very often. Stockton PD, Stockton Police Department. Son of a bitch. Stockton Police Department's has like a protocol, I guess you'd call it. And when they're in a chase, I think it's the sergeant comes on and wants to know what the want is. This guy's a nut. This is one of them people that were walked across streets like this when they were a kid. Well, maybe he's waiting for a bus. I don't know. But Stockton Police Department, I hear them all the time. Speeds 35, 65, 80, whatever. Sergeant or whoever comes on and says, blah, 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 what's the want? And if they say something like, no registration, they call the chase off right away, guys. I'm here because these are where they started marking it. So, Stockton PD, if it's not like a felony murder suspect or something like that, then they call the chase off. They call it off right away. They had the vehicle, they had the license, they knew what it was. They could have, San Joaquin County Sheriffs could have just dumped this. They could have just dumped this wreck. They didn't have to. They didn't have to keep on. You know, and then. So, yeah, there's the lines going right into that tree. J Roller, peace. 420, Brian, everybody that's here. Hey guys, not many, but that's all right. Playing hooky. So, Again, this is a busy street, a lot of cars coming. When I first got the call, I was told that it was a hit and run gone bad. Supposedly it was, they hit when I was first told about it, or second told about it, I was under the impression that they hit a civilian and the civilian passed away. But that's not what it was. No civilians were, I mean, he was still a civilian, I guess, right? He just didn't have tags on his car. That's not a reason to get taken out. That's not a reason to, I don't want to say murdered, but they chased him right into that tree. There's no skid marks whatsoever. I'm not just looking with my camera, I'm looking with my eyes, and there is absolutely no skid marks. This car, he may have thought he could make this turn, but I don't know how. He'd have to be in a badass Porsche or something to be able to make this. This is a dead end. He's lucky he didn't go right through that fence. That might have been the best thing for him. I don't know. But, yep. I'm going to go across. Let's see if I can get this kid to talk to me. I doubt it, but... Once again, like I said, we were down at that corner trying to look, and I seen no way. That car was all the way back here to the sidewalk. I seen no way. I'm gonna step this off. It's like 12 feet from here to here. It's like 12 feet between this pole and that tree. Car came from that way. That's Michigan. Again, 1.5 miles from down there. 2:10 in the afternoon. Look at the traffic. I mean, I know it's hit and miss, but these signs don't do shit. Beans, that one's not working. It can't even do its job, but I missed the fence, but let's see. Yeah, this is telling right rear. I don't know what hit the fence, but they got marks right there. Oh, there was a bunch of stuff laying out here. I thought it might have even been a person. No, there's no tire marks. The car never made it to the fence, y'all. The car never made it to the fence. It hit this tree straight on. Again, coming from that way. Look at traffic right here, guys. I heard 50, I heard 70, and I heard 100 miles an hour down that small street right there. And with, I mean, look, here's who, that's who, not that car, but San Joaquin County Sheriff is who was chasing this guy. Again, supposedly an unmarked vehicle, SUV. Two people who live on this street both said they seen no lights. One said they heard no sirens. Another one said they thought they heard sirens. So this is kind of weird to me. But again, I'm here right where I'm at showing all the traffic, and again, 30 miles an hour. These cars are not doing 30 miles an hour. That ain't none of my business, but between this tree and that pole, again, if that car was coming that way, coming this way, there's no way it could have hit this tree, bounced up here, the way it did. So I'm gonna see if it might take me a minute to get back across the street, but could have went right there and down. I don't have my other phone. It says 2:22 right now. Get that shit, dude. Peace, Brother Jay. I'm going, guys. Go ahead. Delimity. Fuck, they do it all. I mean, all these cars are. Now, I don't want to screw with nobody over their speed, but it's off the hook, And when I'm not talking about the wreck yesterday, I'm just talking in general. People wreck, they pass away, and family and friends. Why did it happen? What happened? I've done it. I've had friends, damn it, who've died in wrecks and then heard that something stupid happened. So, I feel bad. I feel sorry, but this could have been so much worse. There could have been kids walking across here from Stag. There could have been, I was just going to say motorcycles. I think I thought that was a street bike, but it's a stupid scooter. It could have been anybody walking across here, and yeah. But I've seen so many wrecks. I've seen wrecks happen a lot, especially at the racetrack. Racetrack's kind of like a crash test dummy site. The 99 Speedway was like crash test dummy site, and I've seen cars hit the wall and how they bounce and shit. And I know it's not the same as this, but usually I'm pretty good at not reenacting, but look at, oh my God, dude, shit, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to go like this. What I have, but blue. That wasn't a Vespa. That was a Harley. But anyway, this could have been so much worse, guys. And I mean, it's small breaks because of the light down there. And the light 3 blocks that way at Country Club. But I want to say peace to the family and the friends of the deceased. Jeez. And I'm going to end this, guys. Thanks for coming in. I just wanted to give a little update, and still don't know much more than what the Stockton PD put out, the San Joaquin County Sheriffs. I think they have a lot of questions to answer, a lot of answers to be told. I don't think they will, but this could have been 5-6 vehicles. I mean, those cars just got the green light, but here comes these 1, 2, 3, 4. This could have been multi-vehicle accident. And anytime this happens, law enforcement puts it on us. They put it on the people. Look at all these cars. You know, and there's usually cars coming both ways. It's hard to get out right here at this intersection. I've been to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th fatal accident. One was that way at March Lane and Pershing. A motorcyclist got hit. All the rest were this way. This one yesterday, and the rest were all that way. On the other side of Country Club, and then on the other side of the bridge at Harding and Pershing. So I've covered a lot of fatalities on this road. You see a problem? You know, I hate that they sit out here on motorcycles giving people tickets all day, but if it's gonna save lives, I don't know, man. I still don't like it. I think we need to start kicking our friends and family's ass, sock them in the mouth, tell them to call the cops on us. What was that for? Because you drive like a freaking idiot. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. I only got 6 people. Hit that thumbs up, like, share this video if you want. Thank you guys for being here. Peace.